was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. Do what we must because we can, for the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake, and the science gets done, and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive, still alive. I'm still alive, baby.
Menace, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to our little tribe.
Illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Hey, Skyfox, thank you for that resubscription. You are... Alright, hello everyone, and welcome. I am Razim, and this is Satisfactory. I have been enjoying this game quite a lot. Now, to answer your question, Prism, honestly, it's a little complicated. Right now, I do not think it is actually worth the $30. However, I know that it will be. If they keep on going like they have been, it will be worth the $30. Here, we'll just do that. Dessert.
Dessert. Wow. I'm already cringing.
Rango
Disciple.
Rango Bango, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome. Skyfox, I don't mind that kind of thing. It's also a matter of what you enjoy. I enjoy doing logistics. I enjoy those kinds of things. Yes, sometimes they wind up strange, but I still enjoy it. But yeah, to answer your question, Prism, it will eventually...
The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
So yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. If you enjoy things like logistics, Minecraft, doing the industrial campaign, or not really campaigns, but mods, there's not really much of a story to it yet, Rango Bango. That's the thing, is that it's more meant for you to just build, make a... I mean, the basis of the story is that you're trying to complete something called Project Assembly. That's it. You cannot complete it yet.
Please ensure the integrity of your
It's like Factorio at the moment, because Factorio.
Remember,
But at least this has an intro cutscene.
Godspeed.
Yeah. I've enjoyed it a lot. The tech tree, it does take quite a bit of work to get through with what's there right now.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2, ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
Woohoo!
First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The
Spilling
resulting
coffee
materials will be
is what I've got on
repurposed
the loading
to
screen
construct
right
a
now.
habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
And there's a river over here.
I don't even know where you are.
Second objective: please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: According to Fix-It regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
Boy, apparently.
Third objective. Please familiarize
some
yourself
wood.
with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Alright, let's scan for some iron. I still don't know where you are, but head towards me.
Yeah, I'm heading towards you. It put me miles away for some reason.
Miles?
Figure of speech. Oh boy. My Xenozapper.
No, the
Ah,
game
you
is
little-
not laggy. It might be my computer struggling a bit. Let me close a few things.
Studying the remains of this creature might shed light on how to defend yourself in the future. I recommend analysis.
Unfortunately, my PC can only handle so much when it comes to things like this. And right now it's
Oh, I found a drop
struggling
pod.
with Safanara being in voice and stuff.
Wow, just blame it all on me.
So give me
I
one
actually-
moment,
I
guys,
never
and I
got-
will... You never what?
I never got to open any of the fallen drop pods in my world. I never got that far. I didn't know how to make the batteries to open them or whatever.
Alright, let's close this. I don't really need that open. Don't
So I
really
got
wanna...
two modular frame, 5 encased industrial beams out of it. I wish I had a beacon so I could mark it, but whatever.
Okay, hopefully that's better for you guys.
Just have, wait. Oh, I see you. Also, I think I see a deposit right on the top of that mountain.
That better not be where it is. The
All
hell
right.
is that? That is not friendly. That is
Yeah,
not
that is the
friendly.
fly thing. These things are annoying.
Ugh! Not friendly!
I had two of these over my coal deposit in my world. There's an iron deposit right here.
I'm aware. There's one over here too. I'm checking their quality.
Well, this one's pure.
The top part
No,
can't be
it's
used.
normal. Yeah, the top
Yeah.
part's pure. It's normal.
There's always a pure portion on the very top, and then the rest is...
Yeah.
Fourth objective.
But
Build the hub. Note:
If you
to
head
complete
back
this
like
objective,
across the
resources
desert
salvaged from
eastways,
the
that's where the
will be
drop pod is.
consumed. Caution.
While the
Ensure the
broken
hub is
drop
built
pod.
on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
Is the stream better for you guys? I'm hoping so. Oh, hi, little birdie. Bueller?
Yourself a pet.
Unfortunately, not yet.
Yeah. Oh, did you get the hub package?
Yes, I do. Hey, Bowie! Yeah, it seems that it's handling the fast turning very well, but... Alright, let's build the hub. Yeah.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal. 5th objective, Hub Upgrade, Storage and Power. Note: the Craft Bench and Hub Terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
It was Bueasels, but I have removed that. They want rods, huh?
Initial scans reveal coloring properties in the flower petals. Further analysis required.
The problem with trying to do this game multiplayer is that, honestly, a lot of it... I don't know what there is for more than one person to do.
Different bits of the factory, I guess.
Huh?
It's just literally the initial part where there's only one crafting bench is the worst. That's it.
Upgrade the hub.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Biomass Generator. Hub Feature Personal Storage. Scanner Feature Copper. New equipment,
That's all it takes for you to get
blueprints,
interested,
which can be
Bowie.
found in the workshop when built, build menu, and craft bench respectively. 6th objective, Hub Upgrade, Construction. Note: connect buildings to a generator for power. Note: buildings such as the smelter require a blueprint to be set. Advice: automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
We need to find copper.
Uh, 109 meters.
Except that the whole point is automating everything. So, you know...
Oh, I actually have copper wires. I picked them up from that crash drop pod.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
We still kind of need...
Congratulations, you have unlocked Scanner Stone. New buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 7th objective, Hub Upgrade, Conveyor Belts. Note: use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results. Note: constructors are capable of constructing copious parts, of which only one type at a time.
Trying to find ways to improve the quality. What are you doing in there?
I'm crafting my iron ore into iron ingots.
Ugh!
Why you ugh?
Because it means I can't do it. I can't work in there. I can't work with you! We still need copper.
I'll get some. I was gonna go get some after getting a portable miner.
Except to get the portable miner, we need copper.
How much copper?
Well, look at it.
Oh, yeah, I can make a couple. No.
How much wire?
48 and 70. Cable and wire, respectively.
Jeez. Oh,
Yeah,
crap!
It's crashed drop pods are great. 1, 2. Okay. I should put one in the portable storage, I guess, for you to use at your leisure.
Where are you? There you are. Sure. Ah, normal copper ore. Perfect.
I shall slap one down on the iron, on an iron node for now. Did you find any good iron nodes, or is it all just normal here?
All just normal. I wasn't aware there were anything but normal. Or, you know,
there's pure.
I wasn't aware that there were actually nodes that you could harvest that were pure. Like said, I mean, yeah, you can break off the top of it. I know that you can do it with, what?
Well, I assumed there were because I found a pure coal vein in my world.
Yeah, coal is the only exception that I have found. You can get pure coal, but... Ugh! Die! Alright. 2 normal copper veins over here.
Okay. Yes, I need to look for limestone for concrete.
Yes.
But yeah, your portable miner is in the storage box. And I've set one up on an iron vein.
Okay. Do you have another for concrete? Or limestone, rather?
I'm just making one right now. Oh, not again.
What?
Stupid bugs.
Yeah, they seem to be guarding every single resource location. Craft some extra wire to grab enough cable. There we go.
Half health.
Well, get back to full health. I ain't paying you to lag around.
Can't just will myself back to health. Just
That sounds like quitter talk. I'll have your badge for that.
What badge? You never gave me a badge.
Oh, did you not get the welcome package?
No.
Well, you definitely need to pick it up. It's a definite requirement that you know, have it. There's not a lot to do. There's not a whole lot of automation to really bother setting up at the start of the game. It's not until you get the miner that... not the portable one, but the full-on miner that it really becomes any particular use.
Stupid bugs.
Are you having trouble with the local wildlife? The local fauna?
They're dead, Jim.
Oh. Well, now why'd you go and do that?
Because they attacked me first.
Did... I find that hard to believe. Boy!
Just, we can hire Bowie as our dwarf. Just send him digging.
Except there is no digging. How would we hire him as our dwarf to go digging if we don't have digging?
Fine, chiseling then. Right, the limestone miners set.
We'll need these portable miners eventually anyways for...
Alright, concrete, cable. It's just iron plate and reinforced iron plate we need now.
Yeah. I think they upped the cost of this. I don't remember it costing that much. Alright, we got more portable miners set up. Oh, the iron, yes.
All of it will belong to us.
Wow, we gotta go quite a way for limestone.
Yeah, like 200 meters.
Well, I can't wait to build a giant conveyor belt. Can you wait for my giant conveyor belt?
Yes.
Ugh. That one's guarded.
We just got, there was one I already put a miner on, so that one shouldn't be guarded.
Where?
It was literally the closest one to the hub. It was like 200 meters in the southwest direction.
In the southwest direction?
Yeah. I think you must have passed it. Because I'm looking at the stream now.
Oh, you must not have picked up the carapace that their little hive left behind.
I didn't realize hives left behind carapaces. I thought that only came off the little dog creatures.
No, it comes off quite a few things. I just saw the glowing orange of the carapace, and assumed that that was not going to be accessible. I like how you can put multiple portable miners on the same node. Could you get out of the crafting bench, please?
1 second, I'm just making these reinforced iron plates. All yours. We just need like 20 regular iron plates now.
Alright. I put down a new crafting bench. Woo! Upgrade!
Congratulations. You have unlocked new buildings and
I definitely think that
blueprints,
was
which can be
faster with
found
2
in the
people,
build
but
menu
that
and
might just
craft
be
bench,
because we both know what we
respectively.
were doing.
No, it's not faster with
8th
2 people.
objective. Hub upgrade, additional power. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts. Caution. Overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal
Never understood why
performance.
there's a ladder up to the top of the chimney for the biofuel reactor.
Because if you want to look out at everything, it's a lot easier to build when you have a higher point of view. And that's
Heresy.
just built in. Alright. Let's make the concrete.
I love the Windows XP desktops in here.
I know, right? Yeah, that's kind of her opinion here, Menace. Just like, she doesn't want my logic. Just wants to complain and whine.
You don't have logic. You build squiggly conveyor belts. You're the opposite of logic.
They work, don't they?
Barely.
No, entirely.
Made some biomass. I'll put it in the chest.
They very much work quite well. Whether you want to admit it or not is an entirely other thing, but you know. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Let me tell you what, guys. It's fun sitting here waiting. It is unfortunately a drawback to this game.
God, for making a machine to make automatic reinforced steel plate. Reinforced iron plates. That was horrible waiting for that because it's so slow because it loads each individual screw at a time. And it requires
Yeah.
like 24 screws per plate.
It can be a lot of waiting, which isn't necessarily terrible, just waiting.
Yeah. I kept rushing logistics to try and get the conveyor belt to speed up. Then I tried to speed up the production of the screw machine to make sure the conveyor belt was always full.
I mean, Menace, even if we did have automation set up, it would still take the same amount of time.
Ah, the sound of multiple clinking.
I didn't realize the button got this bright. I hope I don't blow up my crafting bench.
Alright, so 30 iron rods and 36 iron plates.
Now there's steam
are
coming off
needed.
of it. Look at how bright the button is. You can't even see the button. But until you get access to things like the miner, there's no real point in setting it up automation. Because you'd have to go and grab the stuff and put it into the smelter anyways, and then you'd be waiting for it to craft all of that.
Yeah, like the... Does it still give you... No, it's given us conveyor belts, but it gives you, like, I believe it gives you smelter before it gives you conveyor belts, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because smelter's like tier 2, and conveyor belts are like tier 3.
The
Well,
order
sorry,
that
we're still on-
the order that it gives you stuff in is weird to me. It doesn't feel like that's how it should be working. But you know, I still have a lot of fun with this game.
It'll probably be changed eventually. It's still in alpha.
Yeah, that is the thing to remember as well for those of you considering the game. It's still in alpha. And is one of the most polished
Congratulations. You have unlocked
and,
hub feature,
alphas I've ever
additional
seen.
biomass generator. New buildings, which can be found in the build menu. 9th objective, hub upgrade, molecular analysis. Note: to ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective. Good luck.
Alright. There's that, and that, and that, and what I've got of that. You work on the concrete and the wire. I'll take care of the,
Concrete's
other-
already done.
The what? Oh.
Concrete's already done. I just went and got some concrete because I was like, you'd start making foundations soon, and sure enough.
I don't think we have those just yet.
Yeah, we have foundations, we just got them.
Oh, okay. Alright, there's all the plates we need.
Probably means we'll have to pick up the hub at some point and then put it back down.
Yeah,
So
we
you don't
will.
want to put it on foundations.
We
I,
will.
I did. I've always been like, do I put it on foundations or do I just leave it as it is? I put mine on foundation, but yeah.
That's what I did with mine. I left foundation. It keeps it in the grid.
'Cause it's got those. It's got those nice stilts, so it does kind of look good on its own. But yeah, it does look better on foundation.
Whee! More waiting!
It'd be really cool if we could actually put the hub on top of the mountain behind us, but that would require climbing.
I mean, we can do that. I can make that happen.
By the power of Grayskull.
No, by my own two hands. What do you want? What have you been smoking?
I wish. I still have a box of like 20 cigars left unsmoked.
I have not played Factorio. It's been on my list of stuff I want to play for a long time. But I just haven't gotten around to it. However, I do plan to do it. It definitely seems like the kind of game I would enjoy.
Lou was wanting to play Factorio like a few days ago, but I was busy at the time.
Which blue?
Shreska.
Okay. So Blue Queen. Hurry up with that
It's
cop
color
with those
blue.
wire.
Me.
Huh?
Sorry, I have to run a small marathon to get to the copper mine and back.
Oh, you're already on your way back or back?
Yep,
Yeah, I'll go
making
over
copper
here.
ingots as we speak. Go top us off on concrete.
I'm grabbing the copper. You know we've got 2 portable miners over here, right?
Nope, didn't know.
Yeah, we do.
Nice of you to tell me after I've been and gone.
Well, I did mention it earlier.
Liar.
It's not my fault you didn't listen.
Like how in my save as well, I didn't really set up any actual copper automation until like late game. You don't really need it that much.
You need it
Aside
quite a
from the
bit.
occasional 500 wire. Well, I had the smelter and the wires set up, but that was it. I never had it leading anywhere until steel happened. Here you go.
That startled me.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature, Molecular Analysis Machine, also known as the MAM. Building, Biomass Burner. Building, Space Elevator. Equipment, Object Scanner. Equipment, Beacon. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
I'm gonna say
Additional
this
knowledge.
now.
The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols.
If you...
Additionally, the MAM provides the opportunity
Would you
to
stop
send
talking?
samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards.
Argument with the AI.
Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Anyway, you were saying.
If you color the hub and stuff, I will hurt you. You are warned.
Time to change it to purple then.
You can't. Only blue.
Aww. Oh, gee, I'm not Eisen. Can we make like beacons yet?
I'm looking for miner.
production, miner Mark 1. Need some iron rods, a portable miner, and some concrete. I will have you install one of the portable miners. On these workbenches to smelt this iron ore.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
My audio setup just completely weirded out on me. What were you saying?
I was saying, is there a forge on these work benches? Because somehow we're smelting ore out of them.
Yeah. Clearly.
Well, there's a little door below the workbench. Which looks like it has a vent on it. I'll not delve too deeply into it. Anyway, we have a miner.
Where?
Right here.
Why would you point it that direction?
Because it's away from the mountain.
And do we have more concrete? I think we should bring in concrete from far away first.
Okay.
Cause
I'm on it. Chill your tatas.
Don't you talk about my tatas. That's a good direction.
I don't have any plates really to do the
Our
conveyor
modest
belt.
fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Menace, thank you so much for that subscription. You are awesome. Welcome. Do make sure that you go sign up at
The man has completed its
zgfgaming.com.
analysis.
And make sure you put in your address because every now and then I do like to send out little mail.
Barrel nuts can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
And also, you know, join the Discord and stuff. The hell is going on here?
What? Oh, it's the texture? It looks like the shadows are
Messed up.
messing up. Yeah. I mean, you could just flap some foundations down and pick up the hub.
I'm working on it. I need more concrete to do so with.
converting like 300 iron ore.
Thank you. Hopefully I will have a job here in the near future which will allow me to actually upgrade it. But yeah, graphic intensive games like this, even though they're not running on my on my computer that I'm streaming from, I actually have a laptop that's feeding into my computer. They still manage to cause lag. And it's annoying. And there's distortion with people coming into, or people on voice chat when I'm doing them, and it's just a bother. But yeah, hopefully I can upgrade the PC eventually. I still need more concrete. What are you doing?
Building plates and stuff so I can build conveyor belts and balls.
I have not been to one yet, no. I don't know when they are or anything. And I'm not very good at going and talking when I don't know anybody there. And I don't know anybody despite trying to get to know people in the Discord. I tried to get to know them and nobody would talk to me, so I just kind of gave up. It's just like nobody seems interested in talking. It's like, great, there's hangouts, but what good is this doing? You know, I don't think this is just not working out very well here.
What isn't?
I don't know what to do here. Because there's nothing for multiple people to do on this game.
You can work on getting the iron and stuff online.
I need concrete.
I'm working on it.
Oh, you've never streamed? Interesting. Why did you...
What did I?
Why are you building a bunch of miners?
I'm just building that there, so it's there in the future. And I'm moving this conveyor belt past it. Why are you deleting the one on the concrete?
Because we don't have the power, we don't have the hub. We need the concrete to get all of this set up. You're trying to rush all of your conveyor belt setups, and we just don't have any need for it, any help.
You were the one that said to set the miner up on the concrete.
No, I said we should focus on getting the one that's far away.
Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Right back.
Alright. Yeah, I've been streaming for, I'm coming on my 3rd year myself, Menace. It's been a long process. Okay, I'm gonna put this there, that there. Dark Souls is one game I've never been able to get into. Never really tried. It's just not my personal cup of tea, as it were. Alright, Menace, have a good night. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. These things are kind of adorable. They even have little eyes on them. They're like little spider robot things that just mine forever. For me, I would have started, I would have liked to have started sooner than I did. Unfortunately, I just didn't have any capability of really streaming until about 3 years ago, and well, as soon as I could, I did. Yeah, I can't set it up right here. I gotta build it elsewhere. The ramp up. Yeah, I'm just glad this game gives you everything back that you spend to build something. Because it would be really annoying otherwise. There. She wanted it up there. Well, it's going up there.
Back.
Ah. Go get me more concrete.
Ooh. Get me more concrete.
What are you gonna use concrete for?
Burying
Exactly.
the bodies.
Alright, I'm
Also, it
at...
just occurred to me, it's supposed to be a smaller map, so,
No,
we
it's a
called my only...
medium-sized map.
Yeah, but it's smaller than the other map, fine. So, I've got you 300 concrete.
Okay, go craft it.
Jeez. Do everything.
No, it's just simpler for you to go do it while... Well, actually, I've got no idea what else I'm gonna do here, but, you know. I do need to figure out exactly how big I need this space. The hub. So it looks like it is...
I guess 9 by 9-ish. Oh, sorry. 3 by 3. So, 9 squared.
No, it's about 2 by... Yeah, I think it is 3 by 3.
It's a very awkward.
No, it's 3 by 4. Roughly.
Great delivery.
There you go. Yeah, it's about 3 by 4, so we'll keep bringing this out here.
What is that over there?
That red thing?
Red. Yeah, that red thing.
I think it's some kind of work in progress thing.
I don't think I can make that jump anyway.
Which one?
There's a gap between this cliff and this one.
Problem solved. Summer sloop work in progress.
Oh, okay. I like how it even has sound effects, even though it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
This object emits alpha radiation. The material has hydrophobic properties and contains pockets of plutonium, according to scans. Handle carefully. Further analysis required to determine application.
Wonder if that means there may be nuclear reactors in the future.
Oh, yeah. Of course there would be.
Because, you know, we gotta destroy the environment more.
Can you see the blueprint?
Yeah, I do.
Perfect. Let me know if I'm lined up. I wanted a little bit of space between the edge and...
Which edge?
I want to put it as close to the corner over there as possible. So we can climb up to the top of the burners and look down upon our empire.
Okay. You'll need to push it towards the edge a bit more.
Keep in mind we want some space to walk between a wall and stuff.
That's probably fine where it is.
If you look on the foundation where it's got those little vents, that's where you want to... Basically, it shouldn't cover those vents and we should be able to walk through.
The vents are on the wrong side then, I think.
No, the vents are not. I'm standing on top of them.
Oh, you read those vents. Okay. Yeah. I thought you meant on the hub.
If it doesn't...
Sorry.
And it needs to be as close to this corner as possible. Okay?
Okay.
How's it looking?
You still got like an inch more before the vents. And I fell off.
Where? How's
That's
that?
perfect.
What about the other end?
Basically, you're right square between the vents on the platforms. It fits perfectly.
What about the long
you've got
end?
Yeah, that's fine as well.
Okay. Perfect.
Enough space.
And the burner's wound up on the right side. Perfect. You can put a power pole right over here. And bring power down. Okay.
Concrete for power pole. King Concrete Man.
It's not that hard to have it produced and stuff. It's quite easy, in fact. I will put a craft bench here at the bottom of the ramp.
Limestone.
Your what?
Covering limestone.
Perfect.
That actually looks pretty cool if you run at it towards it from the limestone area. You just see this big building on top of the cliff overlooking everything.
Yeah, we're Empire.
And the only thing I can't stand about the power network is you can only have 4 connections on each pole.
Yeah, that is incredibly annoying. Damn it. wait. Where are you putting that? That's going to intersect with the wall.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. Ugh. Now that's too far forward. That's about as perfect as I'm gonna get it.
Okay, this seems to be broken.
It's broken?
I tried putting a foundation here twice, and it didn't show up, and now when I jump on this spot, I'm just, like, vibrating on top of the spot.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no
Hey, so
problem.
basically there's a multiplayer glitch. I can see on your stream that there's a foundation here, but I can't see it on my screen.
Oh,
It doesn't exist for me.
I need wire. And cable. Glad to know I'm boring you.
No, I'm just tired.
As I said, glad to know
Additional
I'm boring.
samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plumiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
Okay. What did you do that for?
I straightened it out. It was squint. Or would you rather it be pointing toward they were looking out?
It's going to have crooked conveyor belts either way.
I mean, I don't mind crooked as long as it's not freaking tilted, like the other one, or passing through each other. Well, I found out you can foundation up the mining point, which is hilarious.
Oh?
Yeah, you can get pretty close to where the center of the resource node is with foundations.
There. Now we can convert the concrete and bring the
Into a
conveyor
miner.
belt over here. Yes.
Brewery. Do you think we should break the conveyor belt up here because there's space over here?
No.
Okay.
That is where we'll have our power production. So we'll just need a constructor for this. What does this need? Ah, yes, a bunch of screws. What does it need again? There. Add that to there.
You know what? I hope they add elevators. Like the little construction elevators that are like open on all sides. You move like metal bars across to for safety.
I guess that could be interesting. Organization, and it'll just feed directly into storage container. Because it's quite a while before we actually need to use concrete for anything other than walls and whatnot.
Yep. And my save, I literally just had it going into a storage container all the time.
But instead of that, let's go with conveyor walls first. Iron ore, copper ore. I'll grab those cables out. Did you pick up all of the portable miners that were out?
Yeah, I did.
How are we supposed to get more iron?
I thought there was another node that was going. Oh well. You could always power on the miner. There's there was biomass in the storage container.
Just place down more of the portable miners instead of... There's no reason to pick up all of them until after we're actually automated.
Aside from the fact that I need them for miners, but yeah.
Yes, you do. But we don't need to build miners until we're actually ready for automation. We'll have the concrete miner and one iron miner. That's all we need set up right now.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
Okay, so got that set up. I'm glad that that's apparently a safe distance. I wish I had
What's
6
the
things
second?
of ham. From the platform above down to the foundation below.
Ah, okay.
It's a safe fall distance. And honestly, none of these nodes are that far away from the base. Did you just connect that up?
Yeah. Why?
I'm working on conveyor walls.
Oh. Oh. Thought conveyor walls were not till Logistics Mark III.
No, they are very early, actually. You can see the milestone in the upper right, I think.
I don't remember it being its own separate attack. I thought it fell under logistics. So.
No. They're just walls with space for a conveyor belt to go through them.
We're starting to store concrete in the storage container.
Okay.
I also have a healing mushroom that apparently can be put into the MAM.
Well, go put it in.
It's called bacon agaric.
Oh, yeah, that one.
It won't let me analyze it.
I'll do it. Just put it in. Unfortunately, it seems only the owner of the server, whatever, can actually start it. It's not actual bacon, it's just a mushroom. That's called bacon for
agaric.
some reason.
Yep. Well, it's in... Oh, I can contribute to that plate. There you go.
Milestone reached. To ensure optimal use of space, navigation and tidiness, R&D have developed stairs and conveyor walls.
No, not that one.
The double one?
Well, first off, I usually do the double because... or triple, because it's the same cost, but gives us more options. But I guess, no, I was meaning like the gold one. I don't like how it doesn't match with the foundation, but we can cover that. so.
Looks more copper than gold.
I don't care.
You might have to shift the constructor over slightly.
Why?
Yeah, because that.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Better idea.
I feel like the hazard lines on the like the shelf could very well.
There we go.
Alright, well, the concrete miner just needs to be connected to the power network now. Same with the, I forgot the name of it.
The name of what?
The crafting machine.
Constructor?
Yeah, there we go. No, because I kept having the assembler in my head, and then I'm like, no, that's not it, because that's the one that takes two parts and assembles them.
Power is
don't know if it's
given
just
to the miner. Well, it's hooked up to wires, but it needs actual.
I don't know if it's just because I have the stream open on my other window while I've got the game open, but you do seem to be a bit choppy at the moment. There should have been biomass in the storage container. The one right by me, not that one. Yeah.
No, there is biomass in the store. What are you talking about?
On my screen, you ran towards the concrete one. You have to remember that I'm a few seconds behind. The stream has a delay.
All right.
Did you set the constructor up to make concrete?
That's what I'm working on. It's not like it's gonna arrive right away.
Jeez.
Why are they so low to the ground?
That's just the way they were made.
You can
In,
make them taller.
Why though? Seems like a waste of resources.
It's the exact same number of resources no matter how tall you make the pole. Okay. Concrete production is automated. That big thing is just gliding across the ground. And now it's looking at me. It was just gliding across the ground, and the second I said something, it's like, what are you gonna do about it?
The fuck you say? It's a slender alien.
No.
Winner. That's a weird shadow. So you know how the shadow was messing up under where the hub was earlier.
Yeah.
Now it basically looks like the cable, the power cable that is vibrating intensely.
What'd you do to my shadows?
Nothing. It was all eyes.
No, you can't blame this one on Eisen. He's not in this world.
I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
Nope.
Do what I want. Thank you.
Nope.
Eisen is always guilty until proven innocent.
Why would Eisen be guilty of anything here? He doesn't exist. If Eisen is speaking
What's
to
that?
you, you need to seek professional help beyond that which I can provide.
You're the only one that needs professional help here.
Oh, apparently that's supposed to be the inside of the wall.
Yeah, that's odd. You would think that the inside would be the part with the whatever.
Well, the game has spoken. I disagree with the game, but the game has spoken. That was the wrong wall. What?
I assume you wanted to come in and go through this thingy on the wall here into the.
That's what I had in mind, yes.
Like this, because it fits perfectly like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I had in mind.
Okay.
Copper, gold, whichever they decided it was. I don't care. But yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I hate
Oh,
it.
someone
I
actually
don't
agrees with
like them because they look more. The only reason I'm using them is because there's the gate for vehicles, and its only variety is in this design. So if I want to have a vehicle gate, I have to have it this design.
I assume they made it that way so that you could have like a separate vehicle depot off to the side that was made out of this stuff, and then you could have your main factory made out of the other stuff. Because I can see the appeal in having your vehicle depot being a different color, but it's just weird.
It is. I wouldn't want my
I like
vehicle
that.
depot
It's
different
neatly
color.
tucked into the wall.
It's what I wanted to do with the last one, but, you know, there's only so much organization you can do once you've already started building.
I mean, there's also like tearing stuff down when we get like the multi-conveyor belt stacks that you can do.
Those
So
are
you
nice.
can like have them all running for one area. Or
I
make a helper
agree
skelter.
that, well, I agree, Zach. There should be matching foundation. Everything should have a copper and a steel color. But they only
Maybe you
have
can-
foundations in the gold, or copper, whichever. And they only have the vehicle gates in the copper.
Maybe you can. I know you can paint, so maybe you can recolor the foundations.
No, the only color available for recoloring is blue. And I don't want everything blue. Okay, so this is gonna produce. It's gonna use 30 iron ore per minute. This is producing 60 per minute. We need logistics.
Oh yeah, we can't see the efficiency yet.
Yes, we can.
Correction, I can't see the efficiency yet. It doesn't have the little cog that tells how efficient it is.
Alright, there's what we're working towards. Make it so.
Almost completed the iron plates.
I think I got enough copper. I hope.
Well, I'm going out to get more.
Well, I've still got a bunch of copper ore in my inventory.
I should probably make some beacons and go out and find that crash pod again so we can open it up later. Still really want train.
Crafting all of the stuff forever.
I've ever.
Full. 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 Bottom bum 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 ba-da. La ba ba bum bum. Mining all the stuff, crafting it.
So I like how, unlike most games where you either use your fists or a pickaxe to get iron and stuff to begin with, you use a chisel in this game. Or more accurately, it looks like a big screwdriver, but it's a chisel.
Okay. More iron rods.
There's actually too much iron ore for this one smelter to process.
I know, that's why we're working on this
Yeah.
milestone.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and
God,
improve the
hearing
productivity
the
of
AI
individual
in
buildings
stereo
to aid
is
with
weird.
optimization.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Kotab Games, thank you very much for that raid. Welcome, everyone. I am Raw Zim, and this is Satisfactory. There's our new milestone.
Utility.
It'll give us biofuel instead of biomass.
Yep. Where did you put the
Kingdom
equipment bin?
2 crowns,
Again.
huh? Where did I do what?
The equipment bench.
It's
You know, the thing
up
that makes the
here.
portable miners and stuff.
It's right next to the hub.
Yeah. Bouncing off invisible walls. What?
Oh, that's great. Have a good night. What are you doing?
It was too tilt. Do it again.
Okay, I will do it again.
I can live with it. Oh yeah, we still have these 3 portable miners running. Might as well pick them up.
There.
There's actually
that one's better for you?
What? It really
you'll
isn't.
See it eventually.
I can see it. It was better when it was over here.
Well, you threw a fit, so now I do the worst one. Now you suffer. Though in reality, I would prefer it to be in here because it'll work better for putting it into the other smelter.
Aha. Have defeated yourself.
No. Hey, Blue Queen! How you doing? I really wish that I had those towers now. The stackable conveyor things. It's like, that's not that advanced of a thing. Just give it to us.
Oh, that explains what I'm hitting that's invisible then. The
What?
equipment workbench. I can't see it on my screen on my side. I might need to relog.
Eh.
No
don't
wonder
worry
you
about it.
no wonder you said it was right by the hub and I couldn't find it. Oh well, I'll relog after I've finished holding down this button for the next 6 hours.
Only 6?
Oh, you've overloaded the power network. Or we've just run out of fuel.
No, I got overloaded. I was expecting
I should
it.
be right back.
Alright. There. We don't have stackable conveyor belts yet, so I just made my own.
Okay.
What?
Would it not just be would it not just be easier to have them just going straight into the next machine?
We're gonna run out of space that way. Instead, I'm gonna bring them. I'm gonna do a 90-degree angle here. Also, when you log out, you cannot just be anywhere. Because it does count you as in the way for building.
Yeah, I wasn't there on my screen, but whatever. I'm trying to join back in, it just errored.
Alright, I think I'm actually gonna call it for this evening. I've been going for quite a while today.
We're dwarf fortress.
Well, yeah.
At least let me log back in and move out of the way.
Are you not gonna... Oh, okay. Alright, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. I really appreciate the support. I will be back... I might try and stream tomorrow, but for sure, you'll see me on Sunday this week. For sure. Thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate the support. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. I could not do this without you guys. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got merchandise set up there. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Patreon, Twitter, all of those good things. Come join us all over. Come chat. Be part of our little community here. And for now, I bid you all a very fond adieu. Good night, guys. Good night, Amir. Good night, Zach. Good night, Blue Queen.